We had managed to escape the clutches of relegation, or at least the places. It turns out that's not happened and they've reeled us back in. So we're currently only 6 points safe of the drop zone at the moment. However, something to soften the disappointment of that, we've had our youth intake and we've actually picked up a striker who looks insane. Welcome back. Episode 4 of our wonderful Villa rebuild. I'm here for it. I just am. We're up to 15th at the moment. Tottenham are that team in dreaded 18th position. And our opponents today in Brighton are 4th somehow. I don't know how that's happened. But apparently it has. We are playing them. I'll update you on our other games very shortly. But just before I do, if you could do me the favour of liking and subscribing, show your support on the channel, it will be greatly appreciated. Get my little face out there as well. It'd be the world of good. The previous games we've played since you were last with us, which were the Man U and the Wolves fixtures. We went to Bristol City. No, we didn't. They came to us. 0-0. Move on. We then went to Chelsea. Lost 5-1. Move on again. Everton in the Cup. 1-0 loss away from home, but that was the one where our goalkeeper was made a custard. So again, move on. Leicester came over to Villa Park. 0-0. It's not ideal. Not much to say. We've kind of been forced to move on. This game, if you're a neutral sat in the ground, you're having a wonderful time. If you're an Arsenal or a Villa fan or follower, you're just going to be annoyed. Everyone walked out of this ground annoyed. They took the lead in the 6th minute and they were 3-0 up by the 32nd. We'd managed to get ourselves back on level terms in the 48th minute, and then not a fat lot else happened. So it's not ideal, but we came away from the Emirates without a loss. So we'll take that, and we'll move on. And most recently, we have actually managed to get a win, which is our first league win since the 17th of January, which was a slightly late birthday present for me, a day after my birthday. But 2-1 win against Leeds. Took us the 80th minute winner, but it's fine. We move. What I have done is go all the way through recording with yourselves and then realise that my mic wasn't working, which is annoying, but it's fine. I can rescue this one because we haven't done anything. The Duisburg recording, on the other hand, that I've just sat down for about 40 minutes to record, has all gone in the bin. This is our team for the game. We have Hendo in goal, Gerrard, Mashalenko, Ayer and Small as our fullbacks, and just defence as a whole. Shaban and Peglo are playing outside of Lewis and Oliver in the middle, and then we have Lindemar supporting Angulo up top. So it's not a fat lot. I was going to bring our new boy, Ty Ora, in for the game. However, he's played a game recently and he's battered. But as you can see, he looks pretty good. He just does. He's even got like almost two-footedness as well. It's brilliant. His stats are insane. There's greens already in his technique, determination and bravery. His flair's not far off. Work rate, stamina, pace, balance, acceleration, all good. Dribbling, finishing, first touch, all strong as well. Aggression, 12. He's just a bit good. He's outspoken, volatile, and confrontational, and he loves to have a little argue with the officials as well. So he's just a bit good. Also, I've just said he's just a bit good about 12 times, but I'm just pretty happy. He's 16 years of age, and we valued him at £34 million. I don't think I've ever seen a value that high for a player so young. It's just, do you know what? I'm going to say it once more. He's a lot good. He's just a lot good. So for the remainder of this season, I'm just going to be playing Ty Ora. I just am. He's 16, and he's going to be playing most of my games for me. And he's just going to have to get over it because he's insane. It might be burning him out. It might be a little bit of the Freddie Adu, but I'm sure he'll get over it because he's amazing. But we've got a few decent strikers here at the moment. No one's particularly good, but quite a few decent ones. Lindemar, Lewis, Shaban, over to Peglo on that left side. I worry he's offside. Alino's not moved and the ref's getting involved, so it doesn't look like it's going to stand. But the attacks are there. The things are there. We've tweaked the form. It's given it. The formation's been tweaked slightly. So we're going with the 4-4-2. Seems to be doing a good job for us as well, because we need the two guys up front, because your one man up there was just completely isolated. And it's just a decent formation. It's why it's been used for roughly 4 million years. Bershik batters it forward. Lewis wins the header, and we immediately lose possession. Mansverk puts it out to their Lewis on the left-hand side. He's got a few bodies in the middle to aim at. He finds one, and his header goes just over. Hendo takes the goal kick, short to his centre-back, and out to Gerrard on the right side. He has played his debut for France. He's had another game just after that, and scored in it as well. So he's having fun. At the age of, 6, he's already got a debut for one of the best teams in the world, which is pretty good. We aren't getting results in games, and we need to start getting them. They've got Nketiah at the moment, Brighton have, who's on about 56 goals. Teles Magno, Aston ranks. It's just a pretty good team. I'm quite nervous as how on earth we're going to break this Premier League, because there's about 6 or 7 teams that are very strong, and we are quite a while off that. Platt is going to be cutting in the corner for them, and it's nodded away. Right, Peglo, break. It's 2-on-2. Surely we're going to score from this. We can't not never lost possession. Never mind. Free kick out on the left side for Brighton. They put it towards the middle, back post sort of area. It's nodded away anyway, so it's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Aston Franks batters it towards the back post. It doesn't matter how strong I can make our defence if they're coming out with that madness. What am I supposed to do about that? 25 minutes into the game, and we've just seen an absolute wonder strike. There's 46 players in the area, and he brings it down. He goes, don't worry about it. I'll score anyway. I think he even made his teammate with that shot as well. I feel sick. Henderson lumps the ball forward towards their defence for no reason. Do you know what? I do this all the time. What are we asking you to do? Oh, that's it. Distribute to centre-back. No, that's definitely our winger that you attempted to kick it towards for no reason. Mansverk, Nketiah. Hendo does make the save to give him a little bit of a favour back in my books. We've seen them win the corner, so it usually means nothing comes from it. Seems to be the case. We've had roughly 1,000 highlights in this game so far. Gavin Lewis on the ball for us. Machalenko all the way back to Henderson. This was, I was thinking, it was going to be quite a short episode. We're just going to have a little chat about our new guy that's came in. Tell you, hopefully, we're going to be battling and challenging for safety, which I hope we're going to go through and get, because a little bit awkward if I get us relegated and then sacked. It's not the best start to a club build, is it? I've just realised I've got 2 club builds on the go. I probably should change that. It's too late now. Yeah, it seems that this game itself is going to last about 20 minutes, because for some reason we're getting highlights every 5 seconds. Lewis on the ball in the middle, and we've managed to go a minute in the game before this highlights turned up. Platt is getting his way into our area. Back to Sard, Nketiah, Teles Magno. Oh, he clips the outside of the upright. Magno on the ball. It's gone about 3 minutes this time, which is a chasm of time. Another kind of just These are all key highlights, apparently. That was a key highlight. That was deemed key. Why? I've just noticed the stats. It's not ideal, is it? It's quite strong in their favour. I've gone for a ballsy tactic and I've thrown a bottle at them at half time. Obviously, we're only a minute and a half into it because we can't move in this game for highlights. It's done quite a good job in motivating them. There's a few of them that were a little bit upset. Maybe they got splashed with water. Who knows? But generally, the team seemed on board with it. Hopefully, it's going to have a beneficial change for us. I have moved us from positive to balance to hopefully just kind of quell some of their attacks. It doesn't look like it's working, to be quite honest. Romario, Magno. This is just not good. I think he's offside. Right, he is offside. What I'm going to do then, because it's been working in my other save, I'm going to put it in. The good old 5-3-2. It will take me a little second to shuffle around these players, so bear with me. Okay, so what we're going for is the old 5-3-2. Obviously, we need a little bit more defence. I'm pretty sure the goal is about to be ruled out. If it isn't, I'm making us defensive just after conceding, which is it's not the best. It's not the best managing, but I've had to do it because we conceded too many chances. We are far too open, and yeah, they have been given the goal. Sod it, we'll take it anyway. We've had 3 shots, and we scored our only shot of the game on target. So yeah, it's things like this. I know they're one of the stronger teams in the league. I just don't know what to do with it. So they've taken a 2-goal lead, and I haven't seen a highlight in 20 minutes. Oh, we've just been bullied again. It's so often it happens that we just don't turn up for games. We've had a highlight. Are we going to get one back? Are we going to save some blushes for us? It's not looking promising. Platt's in the area. Good save from Henderson. Can we? No. Okay, I was going to say, can we break from this? Do something? No, we can't. We're basically in injury time at the moment. It's Brighton on the ball again. They've just been dominant. It's not fun. I'm not going to do another game because I think it's just going to cause me to be upset. I think I'm going to roll this 5-3-2, or at least a variation on it, because these guys just aren't good. They're just not. Angulo's been pretty decent for us. He's got 7 goals since January. Considering what? Late April at the moment? No, early April. It's a decent return. So I'm thinking between him and the new guy, maybe we can drop Lindemar back into centre mid because he's a proper unit. I may very well do like a 5-2-1-2, but I need some more people at the back because we're just getting absolutely ripped apart. What you can see is that our shots went up at least when we changed the formation, which I think was about here. Oh, this is them. It would have been about here we changed it. So something changed, at least, like something started happening, but it's just not good. How can we lose 3-2 and our goalkeeper get man of the match for us? Or player of the match for us. Obviously not man of the match, because that's going to go to probably all of their team above any one of ours. Oh, it was not good. But as you can see, as I was showing or talking about in the game, we've just got quite a few really good teams. Apparently, we're equal with Brighton, odds-wise, to win the league. Yeah, that's just not the case, is it? We're just not very good at the moment. I need to get us a new formation on the go. One that actually sorts out to our favours. So it's fine. We can roll with that. But you can see Leeds, second. They're predicted second. Brentford in fourth. Leeds and Brentford are part of the Big Four. Don't know how that's happened. Newcastle, sixth. Liverpool, down in eighth. It's just terrible. Tottenham are the 14th best team in the league, apparently. This is... I mean, I'm only 10 years in the future. What on earth has happened? We move. We'll be back for the final game, if we're already safe. If not, final 2 games of the season, in which we'll be hopefully making our safety. Does leave me 4 games to try and go about getting that. We've got the Burnley, Tottenham, and the Bristol City have all got a game in hand against us. It's it's a little bit squeaky bum time at the moment. So we'll just move, ignore it. We move. We'll do good. Don't you worry about it. We'll be back for that in the next episode, and I hope you'll be there. If you have enjoyed today's, do me a favour of liking, subscribing, show your support on the channel. Might be in a slightly quicker episode today, but there's some items over here if you want to carry on watching. And thank you very much for your time.